G'day everyone, welcome to a jam-packed Monday footy feed. Well, everyone is asking what happens next in the Asada investigation now the AFL and Essendon have their hands on the interim report. The short answer is it's very much up in the air. We did hear though from the AFL late this afternoon. Jackie Reid was there for us. Jackie, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Matt. Well, AFL Deputy Chief Executive Gillon McLachlan fronted the media this afternoon. The league's still yet to decide what penalties, if any, will be handed to Essendon. But despite fears this controversy could run into and affect the finals, McLachlan said the decision won't be rushed.
We're keen to bring this to a head before the finals, and we're hopeful that will be done. But the process has got to play out, and the first things first is to make a decision whether any action needs to be taken, and there's a process after that.
AFL boss Andrew Dimitriou remains in America. McLachlan insists this was pre-arranged as he will be a keynote speaker at an international conference. McLachlan also defended the decision to go abroad on this equalisation research trip during the Essendon supplement saga, insisting it has not slowed this process down.
And I think going to America had no bearing on getting the right outcome in this Essendon case. And I think that if people don't think you can do both at the same time, I think they're missing the point.
McLachlan also voiced his concern that St Kilda's Ahmed Saad's positive drug test was made public, but he said the league was okay with him playing on the weekend. Back to you, Matt.
OK, Jackie, thanks for that. Jackie Reid reporting. Now, as we mentioned, Bombers officials have started to review that report, but the players insist the off-field distractions aren't to blame for their big loss to Collingwood. The players had a bit of a sleep-in this morning, arriving for recovery just before lunchtime. Officially, the Bombers insist their form slump is nothing to do with the supplements investigation, as we said.
Starting to take its toll? Nah, not at all. It's, I guess we'll just review the game where we went wrong, and the external stuff has nothing to do with it, so no, we'll move on. All good.
The 79-point loss to the Magpies, by far the worst of Essendon's season. They face West Coast next week. Brisbane Lions veteran Jonathan Brown remains hopeful he can return before the end of the year, despite suffering a foot injury on the weekend. Brown arrived for scans today and believes he has ruptured his plantar fascia tendon.
Results are, tomorrow, and hopefully get back and play another game before the season's out.
Brown is yet to decide if he will play on next season. Port Adelaide forward Angus Monfries is lapping it up after his miracle goal in the side's thrilling showdown win over Adelaide.
Well, he said, when I kicked it, it was kind of spinning that way, so I thought it was a chance.
The Crows lost the game but won the signature of Ben Rutten, who has penned a new one-year deal. A busy morning at the scanning clinic. North Melbourne captain Andrew Swallow checked in, as did Magpie Marty Clark. Hawks ruckman Max Bailey also spotted after missing the side's loss to Richmond on the weekend.
Yeah, my hip, a bit of a sore hip after last week. So
how's it feeling?
No, it's all right. Just feeling a bit old, but I'm all right.
Be okay for Friday night?
Yeah, hopefully. As long as I get picked, I'll be out there.
Bailey catching up with injured demon Mitch Clark while he was there. Carlton midfielder Bryce Gibbs is still holding out hope of making this year's finals, even though the Blues are sitting 2 games outside of the 8.
I mean, this season's still alive for us. By all means, we've still got 4 games to go, and if we can win the rest of these games, we should play finals.
Gibbs plays game 150 this week when the Blues take on the Western Bulldogs at Etihad Stadium on Saturday. And that is your footy feed for this Monday. I'm Matt Thompson. Catch you soon.